Hey guys, what's going on? Bringing you some more Titanfall 2 content today in the way of another tactical ability video. Since publicly declaring my love for STIM, multiple people have come forward and said, actually Griff, phase shift is the way to go. So today we're going to check out phase shift. I'm going to decide whether or not I prefer it to STIM and obviously show off some gameplay of it in action. From what I've heard, I should be looking to pop phase shift and use it to run around, through or over an enemy to totally disorientate them and get some easy kills. So let's check it out. Okay, so with this first play, I'm going to move up into the mid-map position. I'm going to get an easy pick on that guy down the mid-corridor. And then I know I can see gunfire coming from this room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to phase shift to the opposite side of the room to get an easy pick on that guy who has no clue where I am. And that kind of sets up this whole play. So I think I'm going to get a cheeky kill there. Two guys come around the corner, I pop a double kill there. And now at this point what I should have done is pop phase shift again to get around behind my opponent. However, I get that kill and get picked off really quite easily. Big mistake. So with this play, what I'm doing is I'm flanking around behind my opponent because I know exactly where they're spawning. I get this first easy pick and then I crouch in the corner just to regen some health. I see this guy on my left, so I phase shift across his path. He knows that I've done that, but he doesn't have a clue where I am, so I get that easy pick. This allows me to move around the back of the map and pick up some easy kills in their spawn. Another great use for phase shift, guys, is to counter grenades. So in this play I'm going to kill this guy, but he has already cooked his grenade. So it's pulling me in. I'm going to use phase shift to get away from that initial impact and survive that encounter. And right here, guys, all I'm going to do, I'm going to get this easy pick on this guy here, but I see the guy in front of me shooting at me, so I'm going to use it just as a get out of jail free card to get into cover. Okay guys, so staying in the same area of the map, I can see a guy run into this building. He has a sonar up, we can test and see. He should not lose this encounter, but thanks to phase shift I managed to get around behind him. He hasn't got a clue where I am, and I managed to cap the hard point. Okay guys, so in this final play we're 15 seconds into a Coliseum game, which kind of feels like it's been going on forever. At this point I'm out of ammo, so I'm going to phase shift, literally run up to him and kick him straight in the face to take the clean 3-1 victory. So as you've just seen, I was able to pop phase shift and use it to get in behind and around some of my opponents to pick them off with ease. However, contrary to the opinion that phase shift is the best tactical, sorry guys, I much prefer STIM. I found that when using phase shift, if the opponent doesn't stay exactly where they were standing, when you come out of phase shift it takes a moment or two to work out where your opponent's gone. In that time it's pretty easy for them to see the phase shift cloud animation and to have pelted you with bullets. I also find that it doesn't last long enough. You can maybe move 10 meters with phase shift enabled and that is it. I found that if I wanted to make any real ground on my opponent, I often just appear right in front of them and get killed. Don't get me wrong guys, phase shift is great fun. When you pull off a proper phase shift kill it feels awesome, especially in the Coliseum where the only tactical available is phase shift. I found that either popping phase shift at low health or to close the gap between me and an opponent so that I could kick them straight in the face is super fun. However, I just didn't find it as useful as STIM for gaining map positioning or for outmaneuvering an opponent. And it also doesn't last anywhere near as long. That is it for this video guys. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, please give it a thumbs down and let me know why in the comments below. And until next time,